man, welcome back to the Sexy Cigar Lounge. Once again, we about to drop a banger on y'all. But I got my family here tonight. What's up, Auntie? Auntie, what's up, Auntie?
Oh, hey y'all. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I didn't make any tacos this week, but guess what? I'm ready to get into this topic tonight. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms and make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at the real DW.
Oh man, hey, y'all. I got my big brother in the house, man. What's up, Rocky?
Hey, what's up, man? It's glad to be back with you guys. I haven't been here in a few days, man. I missed some very interesting topics, but I want to let y'all know I did talk to myself after I went back and rewatched them, and so I discussed everything with me and voiced my opinion to me. So I did get my opinion out, but no, man, I'm looking forward to this conversation. This is gonna be very interesting. I'm looking forward to see you know, especially what the ladies have to say about this.
For sure. Oh man, I got big Tish in the building. You know, Tish ain't gonna be here. I ain't here. If she ain't here. What's up, Tish?
You so stupid. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your fighting cousin. Follow me across all social media. It's big_Tish_B. I feel like it's gonna be a setup tonight based off of what Rock just said. You ready to hear what the ladies gonna say? We're gonna keep it a buck. City girls up by 1,000. Always.
Hey man. Last but not least, man, I got my brother Brent. What's up, Brent?
What's up? It's Sand Score Brand on all social media platforms, the People's Champ. Yeah, I'm ready to get at it, man.
Hey man. So man, the show tonight is dedicated to August Alsina.
Jada Pinkett. It's dedicated to Jada Pinkett, not August.
It ain't got nothing to do with this one.
Now, this dude been in the media for the last couple of years, man.
But the only reason he in the media is JJ because of Jada Pinkett.
So a woman made him bigger than what he was, Rock.
That's his calling card, Rock.
Yeah.
Auntie made him great.
That's it. He ain't known for singing. He known for being Jada Pinkett's side piece. That's what he known for.
It's not a side piece, it's an entanglement. Get it correct.
The ball headed Jada Pinkett in it.
Hey,
you know what,
girl, a ball headed auntie should change your life.
I bet you Jada Pinkett is sitting somewhere Indian style, looking in the mirror, saying, "I know he didn't just do this after getting this divine cootie cat." You know what I mean? What's wrong with him?
Now let me ask y'all this: did he get the rejuvenated cat, or did he get the old cat?
Oh, Rock came to play tonight.
Oh, okay.
But you know, her and her mama went to go get a cootie cat transplant, and so I don't know if he got some of the new cat or did he just get the old cat.
Oh, how would you know this? We don't know this. As the sister here, how would you know this? You watch the show?
Ran through around this bitch.
You know Rock went to real table talk. Don't play.
You saw it on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube.
Rocky is like the deacon. He stay in people business. You know I mean? A good deacon is always know what's going on. You know,
man, you gotta know what. Hey, if you gonna try to improve the community, you gotta know what's going on in the community. I just want you to know.
Have to do it. Never mind. Stop.
No. What I'm saying is.
So man, so
go ahead, Jack.
August Alsina, man. It's been in the news all day, that this man came out gay. Now, let me tell you something, man. We always got to be labeled gay, bro, when we give our fellow brothers that respect and love due. I got friends that I tell I love. I got relatives that I tell I love. I hope there's, if I say, because man, life is short, man. But I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna play this video first, and then maybe start the conversation. How about that?
make sure I write my notes down and get my key points to make sure because I know JJ will explain.
Should I grab a pen and
That's your
paper?
note done.
That's a
Should I
nice
grab
mic,
a
D
pen and
Dub.
paper?
Oh, thank you.
That's y'all note
Shout out
done,
to
man.
Walmart.com.
All right, man. So y'all shut y'all ass up, man, and watch this video, especially these old messy ass women up here. Tish. All right, here we go.
I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loves me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like. I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loves me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like. I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loves me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it.
All right, man. So, uh,
I got my key points. So you want me to go? Should ladies go?
So let's go ahead and dissect this whole video, man, because I don't watch this video 100 times and I played it back to back to back so y'all can hear the words that are being said, right? And I'm going to let y'all go and then I'm going to comment on what I think. So
I think no,
with
JJ.
that
Why
being
you can't
said, go ahead,
comment
Rob.
first? I think you should go first. You're always trying to put us first. Oh, yeah, you go first. Yeah, we're gonna let Delta
right.
King go first. Go ahead. Be great.
I'm going to go first. We look at love, right, as a bunch of different things. Okay. If a person has been through so much adversity in their life, they find other things that they feel that they love or love them. And what I just seen a young man do was say, okay, I found somebody that loves me, and he's showing me that I could be loved. And it didn't seem like a homosexual type of situation, what I seen. And you know, the words he was saying was this is the way you're supposed to love. This is the way you're supposed to love. This is the way you're supposed to show love. And I'm going to do it in front of the world because I love this young man right here, and he's going to love me. And he didn't say anything about it being romantic. He didn't say anything. He's in love with this person. He talked about the word love because the word love is a bunch of different things, not just a sexual thing. Love is the most powerful thing. Without love, you have hate. And I think this dude just is real, you know what I'm saying, articulate in how he's explaining what he sees as love. And I rest there.
Well, I'll skip right from the words and go to the back rub. That I know his words wasn't necessarily directly homosexual in nature. But that back rub was extremely affectionate, JJ. And I don't
Rock, you talking about the
think,
warm embrace?
yeah, the warm embrace and the back rub, the one where we could see the dude rubbing him in the back. You know what I mean?
Rock,
Caressing
would
almost.
you allow your brother or friend to hug you like that at this big age or at your younger age?
So if we gonna hug, and I had the privilege of hugging both Brent and JJ at one point in time. I had the privilege of hugging each of those guys, right? We gonna dap it up and but we not caressing. I don't recall JJ caressing me, and I don't recall Brent caressing me either. You know what I
Y'all
mean?
don't hug.
And
Y'all
so
shoulder bump. Y'all tap and shoulder bump. That's
That's
different.
that's
no,
that's the
we
average.
embrace. We embrace. You know what I
But
mean?
y'all
We
don't do
But
the
y'all hand, I guarantee you, y'all ain't unlocked them hands in between y'all. Them hands was
so
locked between the
so
body and the
yeah,
titty.
yeah, well,
it was a
yeah,
twinkle in his
yeah,
eye too, Rock. It was a
yeah,
twinkle
yeah.
in his eye that I'm sure you
And
wouldn't
the
give
other
JJ.
thing,
A
so
twinkle in
JJ,
his
JJ, JJ, let me ask you this, right? What about two men being very close and loving one another in a brotherly fashion requires an announcement to the world? Just let me ask you that.
it doesn't have fairy dust on it. That's the difference. They had fairy dust sprinkled across the top. But
So,
I go back on that.
so JJ, is him announcing it to the world that didn't have some type of homosexual connotation? He may not be gay. I'm not going to say he is gay, but the fact that he say I'm announcing this to the world of who I love, like, didn't that have some type of romantic innuendo to it?
I mean, I heard everything you said, right? But I'm reading Newsweek right now, and according to Newsweek, and see, I'm gonna show y'all how we see things, and we look at them as being something else because it's there.
How we
But
interpret it different.
you got to find the context behind it. According to Newsweek, this person is supposed to be August Alsina's brother. According to
I did some
Newsweek, right
research, JJ. Hold up, I did some research. You gonna have at least one picture with your brother.
okay.
Family pictures, cookouts, kickbacks, whatever, childhood pictures or something. I don't think that was his birth brother, official brother. Came out his mama and daddy. That might be his homeboy that he called his brother, like you call Rock and Brent. But I still haven't seen any sources that confirm
So,
that was his biological brother.
It's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people out here that find out that somebody that their brother later on down the line.
but
So
that's
that's
so JJ.
90%.
That's not what I'm talking about. But when he talks about coming out to the world, right? When he talks about that, in my opinion, he's giving a innuendo as that he's bringing somebody out that he loves of a romantic nature. Like
He put a
it's,
disclaimer wrong.
he don't add any context to this is my brother. I never met him before. We just connected and we've established a relationship. That's not what he is talking about. He and maybe he doing it for ratings, JJ. But you have to realize that when someone comes out and says, "I love this man," and I'm bringing him out to the world, come on, bro. I mean, I don't think it's a stretch without any context. I don't think it's strange for people to think that the dude is bringing it as his lover. I don't think that's out of bounds, in my opinion.
So he did.
Yeah. Let me just read right quick, Brent. I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and loves me back and is teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all of the constructs one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like.
Man, this
That don't
weirdo been healing for the
sound none like
last
somebody.
10 years.
Yeah, that don't sound like somebody romantically
Okay, so I
involved
got
with
my
person.
keywords. When he said defies the construct, that right there made me my red flag
Absolutely.
go off. Defies the
Absolutely.
construct, love and healing, what love should be or look like. That says nothing about my family. I have, you know what I mean? I got stepbrothers and everything. I will not get there and say this defies the construct of my brother's relationship, me and my brothers. I would never say that. I think, yeah, it may be a publicity stunt because, like now, the dude is trending online. I don't know if he's trying to sell his skincare or whatever, but he's trending. His name is Zoo. He's some type of rapper out of Dallas. I think it's Dallas or Houston. But I don't see it. I don't see anything. And I have four brothers. I don't see myself explaining the love that my brothers and my family have. Anybody in my family defies the construct. It still throws me off of anything and what love should be or look like. That's not how I describe my family. Love in my family is unconditional love, not defies the construct. It's just I
And
think
it's
he's
quite normal.
yeah, he's trying to sell something, or he got an album coming out, or something like that. And he used wordplay. Whoever wrote the script for him did a great job. You can tell he was reading. It wasn't very fluid when he was saying. It was kind of a struggle bus getting the words out. I don't know if that's how August Alsina really talks, or that was something he was struggling to get out, or he was feeling some type of way. But when I looked at it, after first off, I'm gonna say when I saw him laying on the in the elevator like this, after he got beat up by Tory Lanez, and I guess he said, "Hey, take a picture of me. I got beat up by Tory Lanez. Stop right now. Don't help me. Take a picture of me laid just like this on the window." I started questioning Buddy, and I'm not an August Alsina fan anyway. But when I looked at it, it's kind of like something ain't right about Buddy. Either he an attention seeker and he got a lot of feminine tendencies. So that's what led me to think this is how it's something going on. Maybe he's bisexual. I'm not saying he's gay. He can be pansexual. I just don't think he's 100% heterosexual. And that's just my opinion.
So okay, go. My bad.
Go ahead, Brent.
I was gonna say I totally agree with D Dub. I don't think this was to me, August is starting to seem like the Instagram girl who can't stop shaking her ass. You know what I mean? He was coming out with an album, and then he did an interview and brought to everybody attention he had some type of affair with Jada Pickett. And now he's on the Surreal Life, which I don't know if y'all too familiar with that show, Surreal Life, but it's where celebrities go to die at. And I think that he said, hey, I need to do something to really catch the people's attention. I think he was very strategic with his words. I think like my girl Kayla said in the chat, I think that he was very strategic with his words. I think he, gave enough curiosity where people could run with, like, is he coming out the closet? I'm not saying if the man's bisexual or gay or whatever the case may be, but if he is, he was probably that way long before getting on this damn show. You know what I mean? And I think he's using this moment to kind of rejuvenate
So
the media attention that he needs to
Oh,
have,
oh,
you know?
Pulling the Kardashian move, Brent.
Yeah.
let me just say this right quick. Let me just say this right quick. Now, somebody asked me today if somebody did that to me. So
did what to you?
now that I
Explain.
talk like that, this and that, would I do another human being like that, another man? So I had time to calm down because I had a stressful day today, right? Then I realized I got a grandson that's not my biological grandson. but he's my grandson. And before he came into my life, I was lost. I was fucking lost. And I went through so many situations where women would be super jealous about the 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 situation of me and him because it wasn't my biological grandson. And this and I'm sharing it to Facebook and everything, right? So I look at this kid, right? And it gives me a reason to want to live. Now, some people have called it strange as fuck, bro. It's strange, bro. You you love the kid that ain't got nothing to do with you like that. You're not afraid that people gonna take you away. They're gonna take you away from them. I hate you because don't understand that this is real love. And some people might call this shit weird. They might say
Well,
the shit is weird.
It will
It
be
ain't weird
weird if
to me.
you come out in a couple of months and say, "Oh, hey y'all, surprise! I'm gay or I'm bisexual." It's weird. Why didn't you just say it then? I don't care what nobody say. He got a little fairy dust and a little Diana Ross
but
going on, and he's finna come out.
but
That's his
but J,
disclaimer.
but JJ, I think you did a great job in explaining the context
I'm
of you and your grandson's
gonna say this right here,
relationship.
Rob. Hold on, Rob. So if y'all
Excuse me.
find out that this that this man brother, then what? And
It's a
then
oh
I'm
okay.
gonna go back on mute.
I still think he's sassy.
A
I thought
little,
that before he even did this video.
a little
I
And that's
sassy.
mean,
what I'm saying. If the
I mean,
man was,
we thought this
Hold on a
before
second.
that.
Hold on a
If
second.
you
yeah,
read the
Thinking,
comments, we thought this before that.
if the man was bisexual or
thinking
gay,
somebody
he was
nasty.
bisexual or gay way before this
This
show.
what I'm saying.
Right, like
Think,
we been thought this.
but see what that's y'all thought though. That had nothing to do with the fact of y'all know.
But JJ, I don't think it's important whether or not in this moment he is divulging whether or not he's gay or straight. I think he's leaving it up for us to question the way that he announced the relationship between him and this guy. He
That's why
wants
I
it
went the
out,
word.
he
Rock.
wants
That's
it
why I
out
went
there
the
that way. He
And
That's
said
he
why
this
didn't
I
mention
went
who
relationship
it was.
defies construct. You know what I mean? That this is
So so
not normal.
so Rock, that point.
August
At this
Alsina,
point, that's good TV
some of the
there.
dudes.
You know,
That's
Oh,
great fucking TV, Rock.
That might be good TV for
obviously,
now.
obviously, it's great TV, and it's an attempt to keep him in the news. But it's a bit of it's attention whorish behavior. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because one, if he's coming out as truly gay, why give any innuendos? Why not just say speak your truth and say, "Hey, I'm I'm officially a fruit booty, and I'm in love with a man." You know what I
because of
mean?
people like you that say
Or
I'm pushing a fruit booty.
or if that's his brother, if that's truly his brother, why doesn't he say, "Hey, this is my brother. We discovered each other on 23andMe, and it turns
well,
out that we have a lot of the same interests. We have, even though
See,
we've never met before,
see,
we enjoy
well,
music. He's
well,
also
right.
an artist,
I did
all
a
this shit
little
kind of stuff.
digging, and he did a IG post with someone who, and
Oh,
if
I'm
it,
sorry,
if
bro.
it
No
wasn't the
disrespect.
guy,
All light skins look alike. That's what I said earlier.
yeah,
You I
if it's
couldn't
not the
tell.
same guy, he did a shout out post to his mother, and they were doing a happy birthday shout out, and looked just like the guy who was on the show. But one thing I say is, JJ, when you came out about the dynamic of the relationship that you had with your grandson, that's not what you led in with. You know what I mean? people like, the Sexy Cigar Lounge on Clubhouse is going what 2-3 years running now. You know what I mean? And a lot of people didn't know that dynamic until some people start digging, and you had to explain to them that the dynamic between you and your grandson. Beyond that, you didn't make any. It's not like made some type of misleading announcement to kind of like make people wonder and question the dynamic between you and
Well,
your
hold on.
grandson.
Well,
You
hold on
you
one
treated
second.
him like your grandson. For like I wouldn't have known it if people didn't ask you the questions and you explained the dynamic.
Well, hold on, Brent. This is my thing, Brent. I'm defining to the world what I think love is. That's what I'm doing. I'm defining to the world what I think love is. You can interpret whatever you want to, but I'm defining. This is my reason for living, because I think his mom died, right? His mom died, and his dad died, right?
His brother, and he has a brother that's dead.
Yeah. So he's defining something that gives him a reason to live for.
I
Because
get what you're saying, but he's still leaving it open. And the thing is, if you don't want people to put something on your back that you're not, then go ahead and put it out there. Because if he come out a couple of months later and say, "Oh, I'm gay or I'm bisexual," what was the point of you holding us off until then? We already picked up on it. We knew the black people already felt like this about him way before this conversation aired. Okay. When Jada came up, we were surprised that he even messed with Jada. We was questioning then. So it's nothing new. But why don't you just go ahead and say it? Don't hide it.
Well, and I think also going back, if I remember correctly, right? He was originally known as Jaden's really good friend, and that's Jada's son, right?
Yeah, they
And
were best friends.
Jada's
Yeah.
and Jada's son's sexuality has been in question as well, right? So I don't think his relationship to
Not just the son, both of them.
well, my point is saying is there's been
Everybody in the
a
family pansexual.
there's been a hint or air of homosexuality or sexual fluidness or whatever they're calling it right now. There's been an air of that around him and the Smiths. Let's just put it like that, right? And even when he made the announcement that him and Jada had a relationship of some sort, or he loved Jada, and his deal was I loved her and she just cut me off. Like that was his real beef, right? His beef wasn't that she saved his life and he appreciated that. His beef that they no longer have contact and they no longer are in a relationship, and that left him broken and empty and
You know
all
what,
that,
Rock?
right?
You know what, Rock? If you give me a second, and I get a little
Sure.
funky with it, I done seen people suffering from depression. I done seen people suffering from anxiety. I'm one of those people. And when you going through that, you ain't got fucking time to dye your hair and wear all these freaking, weird looking outfits. You know what I mean? And to me, it's like he's using the LBGT community,
bullshit.
which one of the
You
biggest
you
things,
was you would
which
get
is
you would
one
get
of
you
the
were going where
biggest,
I was going. You going
yeah,
exactly where I was going.
which is one of the biggest things for them to go
Bullshit.
through, and that's coming out to their family, coming out to the public of their sexual orientation. He's using the mental health community, drawing attention to himself as someone who's suffering from depression and anxiety and all this other shit. And when he first came out about Jada Pick, okay, I kind of bought it. The family took him in and kind of helped him out or whatever the case may be. But now I'm no longer buying it. You know what I mean? He to me, I'm sorry. And maybe I'm wrong for judging someone who I don't believe is going through all these mental health problems. I don't believe he's going through all this depression, anxiety. And my heart goes out to him, you know, that he lost some family members and whatever the case may be. I know the grievances that could come with that, but to me, he's using these different things just to gain attention on social media, to gain clout. I feel like that's what he's doing.
So Brent, and allow me to continue where I was going with it. He comes off as an opportunist in the moment. You know what I mean? And that's exactly how he came off to me when he talked about his relationship with the Smiths. That's what it seemed like. Then he was having a whack ass album about to come out, and then all of a sudden he says that he was in a relationship with Jada, and she broke his heart and all this here shit, and all that, and now he realizes the power of the LGBT community and how it gives him a cover to make the news, but also not be critiqued at the same time. You know what I mean? And he's using that. He to me, he's making light of a very serious circumstance that people in the LGBT community deal with in their life, is about when they come out to their family and when they open up to people about their sexuality. And he's almost making a mockery of that situation in this case.
Time out, man. Because I want to respond to
I'm about to say because
and bring
clearly
right there.
Rocket from Certified Nigga News CNN know everything about this man. This man basically done said, August, you out here dropping fake news to get attention so that you can sell your tracks, in other words. And my
He's
good
selling
brother
skin
Chris
Caroline
said
too.
that you're using the
He's not
community
skin
for
Caroline.
activists not to come out. I agree. Let's see what happened next August. He ain't drop it this August. We'll see what happens.
But Tish, I mean,
Right.
I usually don't agree with Rock and Brent. Y'all know that we never agree. I'm kind of with them, and I think
I'm
it's
with them.
fuckery.
It's the fairy
And
dust.
whoever he is, they I don't know if he hired Kim Kardashian people or not, but I didn't think about that until they said that. Why not ride a community coattail? They got more rights than we got as black people right now, so why not? Mental health, all things touching on makes sense. It's something to think about.
Because you got to remember, JJ, when he said something about Jada Pinkett and the Smiths, he was dealing with a mental health issue in that situation. You know what I mean? She damaged his mental health. She took him to a dark place. All that old bullshit that our hood counselor Brent is very familiar with, but he hid behind all that. And you had people out here. This was a 27, 28-year-old man, and people was treating him like that woman molested him, or like she took advantage of him, or she did something like that. And we all know that it is quite natural for a 27-year-old man to want to sleep with an attractive woman. That's not anything out of the realm of possibility. You know what I mean? But yet and still, people were treating Jada like she was some type of pariah or some type of predator. And this was a 26, 27-year-old man. Go ahead.
Give me the 30 JJ. It's on you.
All right. So Rock, Brent, Tish, and DW. Where in the hell y'all keep getting this LGBTQ and coming out from?
JJ, just because I don't think you read comments, but JJ, I read comments. I'm nosy as hell. So when I saw this, I read comments, and people that's on the show with him. I'm glad my brother's out this truth. Tamar's on the show with him. She made a comment. I'm glad my brother's out walking in his truth. She on the show. He did.
That don't mean nothing.
If I met my long lost brother, I ain't gonna say I'm glad DW's walking her truth and her long lost brother. That don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all took this whole LGBTQ Jada Pinkett shit. Listen what I'm saying. I can be heartbroken by a woman, and I can make all wrong moves if I'm in the limelight. The same way The same way Kanye West do. He gets in front of the world and he say all this crazy shit. Period.
JJ, can you share my screen for a second? I just Googled August Alsina. Share my screen for just a moment. I just Googled him. And I'm not the only one that think he is coming out as being gay. That's just
The rest of the world is. I mean, but JJ just ain't seen it. I just want this man to walk in his real truth. Whatever it is, if he's pansexual, I really don't give a fuck what he is, honestly. He got a new skincare line coming. His skin looks phenomenal. Shout out to his skincare line, but I don't see
I
it.
mean, it literally the entire world thinks he's coming out as gay because of the words that he used. He say this is not a normal construct. You
No, he
know?
said defies the normal construct.
Yeah, defies the normal
The word
construct.
defies could mean that was one of them trigger word, the key words that I picked up. And I'm
And
like,
that could mean that could mean that it's against nature.
what love should be or look like. I'm talking to my people. Come on out. Let's bring the flag. Yeah, girl.
Now, this is what I think. This is what I think he was saying. He was saying he wants to give a person their flowers in front of the world. And this is how he gonna do it. But again,
somebody else to do it.
I don't think that this man had nothing to do with. I don't think what he said had nothing to do with gay. I think it got something to do with a person that genuinely cares about him. He genuinely cares about this person. And see, what we do is we take things that give each other their props, hug each other. They do it in church all the fucking time. They do it in church all
JJ,
the fucking time.
Let's use you.
Let's
say you go out live and say the same stuff and you hug Rock. Do you really think Rock gonna sit back and let the world say that y'all gay? Rock gonna speak out against it.
This man has no social media.
Listen what I'm saying. But listen what I'm saying though. Think about this though, Tish. If this is getting my name circulating, exactly, and it's making me ride to the top, then why should I come out and have to explain something to y'all Negroes?
It's the white people. It's not just the Negroes.
My bad.
You don't have to explain that, but you just told us the other day when you eat the dome and the bullshit rises to the top, it always don't stay at the top. So when the hit the top, it's gonna be.
Well, listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he didn't do something to make people just think. What I'm saying is he didn't come out the closet. That's all I'm saying.
JJ,
he didn't say nothing to make me think that he came closet. That's all I'm saying.
JJ, you know, I have.
I mean, listen what I'm saying. Let me say this right quick, Brent. You know what? When I first heard shit, I was like, God damn. I'm like, but then I just sit back and think, why did this man do all this shit on a show when he probably got a bigger platform on social media?
You know, JJ, I halfway agree with you. But the thing about it is, I think there's something underlining going on in which he understands that for a person in the LGBT community to come out is such a huge, courageous moment for them. You know what I mean? And to me, he framed it in the same way that they would do it. You get what I'm saying? And if he was just trying to say me and my brother or friend or whatever case may be, we have this unconditional love for each other that I just want to talk to the world about. He framed it in a way of someone who, like, from that community coming out, confessing that to the world that they're coming out the closet. We call it the closet for a reason. You know what I mean? So I just think that the way he framed it, didn't
So
seem like this is just my brother I'm
so
coming out with.
so
I just want to express my unconditional love for him. He's done helped me. He's done helped me through all my mental struggles and whatever the case may be. The way he framed it was like a person who's coming out the closet for the first time, and he knew that. He knew that.
so
And he
I
knew the
don't
type of potential it would get.
I agree with you this JJ. I don't think he's coming out. I don't think he's coming out. But the way he framed it, and because I just went back and looked at it again, right? The deal was that made me think that it is of a more of a platonic relationship was because when they actually went to hug, they didn't lock eyes, nor did they kiss each other in the mouth. And if you in a romantic relationship, you gonna lock eyes and you gonna kiss each other on the lips.
Now, if
You
you're
know.
not ready for that,
If you coming out, if you
platform,
coming out,
no.
hold on, Tish. Hold on, Tish. If 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 everybody's familiar, me and Tish, and I want to show the whole world this shit. I'm not gonna give Tish no fucking hug. I'm gonna hug Tish and give her a kiss.
But JJ, he didn't say they were in love. He said this person showed me what love should be and what love looks like. I'm the
That's my
person.
coming out.
No,
I'm talking
no,
about
no.
coming.
He didn't
That's
say
my
that.
coming out. If
There's so
I'm
many
coming out,
things.
I'm not just gonna hug
But
this
you
person.
coming out
I'm
doesn't
gonna
mean
hug
that
them and kiss
is
them
ready.
and let the whole world know that this is the person that I'm with. I'm not just gonna hug this person. I'm gonna hug them and kiss them.
Not necessarily
If
because
if I'm gonna bring him on the show, you got to think about how big is it. I don't know how big. I know VH1 is big. I don't know about this show because I don't watch it, but I know VH1. A lot of motherfuckers then got famous off of VH1 show. So this is I'm assuming it's a pretty big show because everybody in America, he's trending. So when I went back and looked at it, I really looked at it. They didn't lock eyes. They didn't kiss. They were really purposeful about putting their heads away from each other's mouth. You know what I mean? They were. Go back and watch. They were
I watched
purposeful.
the video several times. I've been around gay men probably more than you have, Rock.
Rob, here's the thing.
Just because you love
I don't
somebody.
claim to know any. I don't claim to know anything about gay men.
Okay, I'm telling you, I
Do
do.
know,
So the thing
do
is,
know. I
he
do
wasn't
know about love, and I do know about affection.
right. I
Right?
don't think he was
And
coming
and,
out. I don't
and
think
if
he was
I
coming
wa-
out. I
and
don't think.
if my wife gonna bring me on the show and announce me as her husband, I'm gonna get me a hug, I'm gonna get me a kiss and a booty squeeze. You know
But
what I
it does
Why you
mean?
not
gotta do
mean
all
that
that?
y'all might not have wanted it to be shown. Y'all still looking at the fact that we are placing August, just him.
Oh, that's a good point
If
there.
I'm gonna be the guy come out on your shoulder and you're gonna announce to the world that you're gay or you're bisexual, if I'm not ready to be announced because I know I'm gonna be on this big of a platform, either I'm not gonna show up or there's gonna be some stipulations to what we show. Because I'm not ready for that. You don't know what the conversation was between the two of them.
Well, JJ,
Hey, Tish,
I
hold on, Rock. I just read I just read Kayla's comment. Said one is gay, the other one isn't. That's the key right there. Maybe
I just
he's
said it. You've been dismissing it
hold
the
on a
whole
second. Maybe he's showing the world that I'm gonna love this person no matter what this person chooses for his lifestyle. And this is my brother, and he's gay. I'm gonna love him. I'm gonna support him, even if he's gay. And I'm gonna show the world that I love my little brother unconditionally.
so I even come up with another situation, JJ. This is his new gay best friend that they don't have any romantic interest in one another. That's just his
It is.
gay best friend, and he never knew he could be best friends with a gay dude. Now that, but JJ,
I still think August
why
said
did he? Let me ask you this, and then because I know we wrapping up pretty soon. This is my daughter. What you got to say?
Hey y'all.
hey girl, hey.
Anyway, my what I wanted to say is, what was his reason for framing the relationship the way he did on national television? That's what I want to understand.
Okay.
Why he didn't add more
Let me ask
context?
Because he didn't want to
Let me
get
answer.
judged. He wasn't ready for Judgment Day yet. I'm
Let me
telling
answer this
you.
right here. Let me answer this right here. Was that the seeding to that show? Was that like the last? Okay, no, number one, that's the season ending to the show, and you know on every show there's always a shock factor for the
A
season
cliffhanger.
ending.
So that was the cliffhanger.
No, he's gonna get a
Exactly.
spin-off show to talk about his love life
Exactly.
for the love of August. And
Exactly.
it's gonna be wait,
That's
it's gonna be
exactly
men
what's
and women on
coming.
there. It's gonna be men and
Exactly.
women.
DW.
You want to stay
Let's move past
relevant.
the fact that his name was gay. Let's move past the fact that the man is gay, DW. The man is not gay, DW.
JJ,
I don't think he's 100% heterosexual, and that's on my dead homies. I don't think this man is 100%
Is that on your dead homies or
all my
Mo's dead homies?
on everybody's dead homies and TOs.
But
I
DW,
promise you, I do not think this
DW.
man is 100% heterosexual.
Pansexual.
Here's my thing on DW.
Like Brent said.
That was the last episode for the season of that show. That's
So you know
create
trying to get content for the next
whole
season.
situation where everybody is going to come back to the new season, and he's going to say, "Hey, you guys,
So you
this
He
is
gonna
my
come back
brother.
and say
He's
he
gay."
gonna come back and say
so you think they gonna have a new show called Running Up in August? You know what I mean?
hey, can I say my last little piece?
They go to hood council.
Can I say my last little piece? This is what I say, JJ. There was a movie that came out a while ago that was called Chocolate Thunder. I don't know if y'all watched it, but the
No,
old boy who was trying to, I forgot his name. Robert Downey Jr.
Was this shown in regular theaters?
No, it was an army movie. It
Show.
was like combat, right? It was
You're
horrible.
right.
Yeah.
But so this guy, he was an actor. He was a white actor trying to play the part of a black man. You get what I'm saying? And he was talking to Adam Sandler's, who he was playing. And Adam Sandler was known for playing a retard. You know what I mean? And he said, "Hey man, you can't go full retard or it's over." I think that this was August Alsina's Hail Mary pass, you know what I mean? That he was like, I compared him to the IG model who couldn't stop shaking her ass. This is where she goes read all the rules of Instagram and tries to understand how much ass she could show because this is her last hurrah. And this is to me was his last hurrah. Like I gotta go, I gotta go guns a blazing, and he know that the biggest thing in the LBGT community is when you come out as gay. And that's why I say he framed it like that. I don't know if he's gay, but if he was gay, he was gay for he's been gay. You know what I mean? So if I think he framed it like that. He knew the type of curiosity it would create, and I just think he's going out on that sword. He ain't came out since and said, "Hey, I think y'all kind of." Got it wrong. This is just my brother. This just is my friend. I was just trying. No. He's letting people run with it, and that was a Hail Mary pass, and he gonna see if he win or not. And I think that's what it is.
First of
Hey,
all,
man,
let me correct Brent because I can't let them drag you like this. It is Chocolate City. Chocolate Thunder is real Pornhubish, okay? It's Chocolate City for the movie.
I thought that was the name of the movie. Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. I'm
No,
sorry.
we thinking
It's
about
Tropic
Chocolate
Thunder.
City
I'm
with
sorry.
Martin and Bobby Brown.
Woo,
The thin
baby.
line between love and hate when they provided
He didn't
everybody.
say Chuck,
I thought it was
Chocolate Thunder
my
sound
bad.
like
It's Tropic Thunder.
It
My
was
bad.
by the way,
I
it was a
stand
horrible
corrected.
movie.
Chocolate Thunder sound like
It was
a
a
nigga
horrible.
that's 65. Who's 60.
I definitely wasn't gonna search Chocolate Thunder because I didn't think
What
anything.
Come up, Rock.
was
Search Chocolate Thunder. What
What's
comes
the
up?
truth?
Chocolate
Not
Thunder
gonna
Part
do.
Tish Chocolate Thunder Part 3.
Yeah, I mean, I know Darryl Dawkins was once Chocolate Thunder, but I think since then they've co-opted the name, and it means so much different. I think the name is
Big
transcended
Chocolate
beyond
Thunder.
basketball at this point.
Big Chocolate Thunder.
Hey man,
Okay.
hey man, bottom line, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. But bottom line, man, don't
He gay.
believe everything you see on the internet. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't believe everything you see on social media because social media will destroy the hell out of your damn character because everybody sees surface. Everybody sees surface. Go ahead, DW.
Okay, I still think the man is not 100% heterosexual. And it's not just us that thinks that this man is trying to tell us something. I think God was trying to tell us something, but we just didn't get it. And then I'm gonna close out with saying this. I just hope he wasn't using this tactic to try to piggyback off and use the backs of the LGBTQ community to get this clout for this little moment that he had. And I still think he used the Kardashian publicist. And I just hope it don't backfire on him if he did try to do that. But either way, I don't care what that man do. I do what he do. His skin looks great. I wish him the best of life. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I'm your favorite auntie at the Real DW.
Go ahead, Tish.
I hate JJ face sometimes.
I'm gonna say is little Diana Ross, come on out. Okay. We tired of waiting on you. Don't be like Kanye West and use the community like Kanye using the black folks. Okay. We sick of y'all using us. We don't want to be in your Ponzi schemes no more. We are not a part of the damn pyramid scheme. We are always out in the water. Y'all ain't never paying us out. Just tell the people the truth. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're pansexual, you're pansexual. At the end of the day, JJ, you were trying to make this man have a valid point. That man ain't no real man gonna get on national TV and let nobody hug them and say I found love and he showed me real love and not defend themselves if they're not gay. This is your fight cousin Tish from the hood. Follow me at Big Tish _ Big Tish because he gay and I stand behind it. 10 toes down, 10 fingers.
Rocky, what's up?
You on mute, Rock.
You're on mute, Rock.
Rock look weird in the hat.
It's about time.
He still sound like
They
you on
turn
mute.
you off at the church. Praise God. The media center says
What's up, JJ?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
all I say is the People's Champ, the Hood Counselor, Saint _ Brown on all social media platforms. I just like to tell August, stop booty clapping for the gram. You know what I mean? UPS is hiring. You ain't gotta lower yourself to them tactics. You know, hey, it happens to us all. Nothing lasts forever, and your day is coming to an end. Find some other line of work. Stop trying to, get clout off the LBGT community. Stop trying to get clout off the mental health community. You know what I mean? Nobody's buying it anymore. UPS is hiring, and I'm out.
I got to plug at UPS if y'all need it.
Go ahead, Rocky Dog.
Rod got turned off at the church. The lights is out. They turned the media team out.
Rock was just talking.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hurry. We can hurry. We can hurry.
Only thing I want to say is this, man. I hope the brother gets some help because he's seeking, he's attention seeking, and he is, he's tried to, in my opinion, try to bring down the Smith family. now he's trying to co-opt the LGBT community to either gain sympathy or attention. And I think he just needs to, finally get healed, whatever that means for him, and launch a legitimate career that's not based upon him doing stunts. You know what I mean? Like this. I actually like the first song he put out. I like it a lot. But ever since then, I guess,
What was
he
his
just
first song that he put out, Rock?
I love that. What was it?
I don't know.
I
I love
love
that.
that shit. I think it
Yeah,
was.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that was it. I love that
Oh,
shit.
oh.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I do. But my point is, man, the brother out here, man, he making the brothers look bad, and I want him to, show some level of masculinity and divide and create a direction for his life and his family. I don't know if he has any kids or anything like that, but if he
He
does,
adopted his
man,
3 nieces. Yeah,
huh?
he adopted his 3 nieces.
Oh, okay. Well,
He
he
got a good.
got
He got
young,
a storyline. He could write a book based on the stuff. I
and he
mean,
got young people that's looking up to him, man. And
That's a good man right
you
there.
shouldn't want you you should want to do anything for attention and clout, man. You should have some principles and some rules. And so I just hope the brother at some point gets his shit together where he can be respected as a man. Period.
Hey man, hey, August, come on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to interview you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you, August. I know you ain't gay, man. I know you be knocking out all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
forget, forget what
You gonna
these
get
people.
all the hugs you want, JJ.
Forget these people.
He gonna
Project.
reach up, he gonna reach up to JJ and
Hey,
and warm embrace him.
hey, hey, August. I know you ain't gay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these are my people right here, August, but I don't agree with nothing that they said tonight, August, especially
Hey, August,
DW.
you can't go full gay.
All he gonna do is windmill of us anyway, JJ.
Especially,
He's giving windmiller.
especially DW, August, because she ain't been bad at you at all,
Hey,
bro.
hey, JJ, his
But,
next stop is you porn.
They gonna leak his sex tape, Brent. It's gonna be a leak,
hey,
like
August,
the Kardashians. He want to be a
hey,
Kardashian.
August. Last but not least, Chocolate Thunder is not a movie that you want to watch.
He might be in the new Chocolate Thunder,
Chocolate Thunder.
Part 5.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all coming on, man. Hey, so all of our watchers, man, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I want to send a shout out to Waco. What's the cigar?
Slow burn, wake up.
Slow Burn Waco. I want to send a shout out to Slow Burn Waco. Follow Brent, Tish, DW on the gram.
Oh, can I add something in there, JJ? Hey, this one last church announcement. Make sure y'all come and join us for Wine Down Wednesday tomorrow night. The ladies will be here. It's going to be a very entertaining night if we decide to go with what I want to talk about. But I know last week I stirred a lot of pots. But make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, 9 Eastern time. What is it, 8 Central? We'll be on live tomorrow night. Wine Down Wednesday with the ladies before Turkey Day. I don't want to say Thanksgiving. Turkey Day.
For sure.
We having a food fight.
I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I love y'all, man. I want to say this to the world, in front of the world,
Do you love us?
man. I love y'all, man. Y'all taught me out.
JJ coming out party.
Yeah. Big old rub and a back rub like this right here, man. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all, man. Stay tuned tomorrow. Peace out.